20 minutes. In that
Yes.
20 minutes, you are supposed to speak 2 cards, each card for 10 minutes. Okay. So like this, first
Yes.
one card will be given to you, and 3 minutes is your preparation time, and 6 to 8 minutes, you and the examiner supposed to play the role. You should always
Yes.
play the nurse role, and the examiner will play the patient role. Okay.
Yes.
So the now you have posted the card, right? According to this particular card, the nurse
Yes.
role. Can you read the nurse role? The card number 3 that you
You,
sent, in that the nurse role you read.
yeah, ma'am, you are a district nurse. The patient's family doctor at the hospital has asked you to go to the patient's house to teach him or her about how to give themselves insulin injections. The patient is worried as he or she doesn't understand why it is necessary for him or her to start insulin injection, as he or she thinks that she is able to manage his or her diabetes perfectly well with diet and tablets.
Yeah. So according to this particular card, it is the place is a patient's house. So you are
Yeah.
told you are a district nurse and the patient is a diabetic patient. On behalf of the
Yeah.
doctor's advice, you are visiting the patient at home because
Yes.
there is a spike. There is a spike in the sugar level, so the patient must
Yeah.
go for insulin. So you are visiting the patient at home in order to teach the patient how to administer the insulin injection. Whereas meanwhile
Yes.
the patient would be discussing with you that I believe that I have controlled with diet and tablet. Why should I go for insulin? So meanwhile, according to your task, you have to explain to the patient why the insulin is necessary now, and you have to explain the process of how to inject
Yes.
it by self-administration, and you have to give assurance and reassurance to the patient. And whatever the question asked by the patient, you have to convince, counsel, and encourage the patient to go for the insulin, and how to discard the medical list, all those things in the task that you have to speak to the patient. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So according to your conversation, always the nurse, you have to start your conversation, first greeting and then the self-introduction. As it is a home
Yes.
visit, some courtesy questions you have to ask. So you
Yeah.
start to speak what mistake you are making, simultaneously I give the correction. Whatever you understand, you start to speaking.
Yes, sir. Good morning. My name is Sriti Thomas. I'm one of the registered nurses in our district. So I'm here to explain you about the administration of insulin. Is this the right time to speak to you?
Yeah. So very good you have started with, but you could give one more idea that, because you are a district nurse, you told registered nurse, okay?
Yeah.
So you could say that I'm a district nurse, I have visited your house on behalf of your physician because my doctor insisted you to visit me at home in order to teach me to go for the insulin. So that in the
Yeah.
opening dialogue you could give to the patient that I'm a district nurse, I have visited your house on behalf of your physician's advice that you have to
Yeah.
go for insulin injection. If you don't
Yes.
mind, shall I teach you? So, and how could I
Yes.
address you? You don't know my name. So you could ask, how could I
Yeah.
address you? That also should be there in the first dialogue. So could you start it again?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Good morning. My name is Lindsay Thomas. I'm one of the district nurses in your area. Actually, I had come here as your general physician had requested me to teach you about the administration of insulin. So, is this the right time to speak to you?
Yes, good morning, Nurse Vinci. Good to know that you have visited my house on behalf of my physician. Yes, obviously, my doctor is the right person to know what is my condition. But I'm
Yeah.
really fried. What happened to me? As you told that I have to go for insulin injection. I believe that I have controlled my diabetes with the help of diabetic diet and the oral tablets. I really wonder why should
Yeah.
I take this insulin? And my name is Sarah. You could call me Sarah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for telling me your name. Ms. Tara, I really understand your concern that why you are very much afraid about taking the insulin. Actually, I would like to tell you why you are being put on insulin. Is that okay with you?
Sure, you could go ahead.
Yeah. Actually, the latest blood samples which you have given in that your blood sugar level is raised. The normal blood sugar is 180 to 200 mg per dl, but now the present reading of yours is 250 mg per dl. So, as per the doctor's recommendation, he has advised to put you on insulin. Okay, Miss Sarah?
Oh my
Just,
God,
and
I could not believe my ears. I really wonder what happened to me, why there is a spike in my sugar. Well, as you say that my doctor is the right to suggest what I should go for. Well, now please get
yeah,
inside. We could sit and discuss, and you could teach me how to
yeah,
administer the insulin injection. Yes, please get inside.
yeah. Yeah, sure, Sarah. There's no need to worry about how you can inject insulin upon yourself. There's no need to worry. I'll tell you all the things in detail. First of all, you have to be just don't panic. I'll tell you everything in detail, how to get an insulin, how to dispose it, and why it is necessary. Everything I'll be telling you in detail. Is that okay?
Yeah, please.
So, okay. So, first of all, Miss Sarah, I'll be telling you about the sites of insulin. Then further, I'll be telling how to inject the insulin. Then I'll be telling about the disposal. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Miss Sarah, have you ever heard about the sites of insulin where all the insulin can be injected? Have you any idea?
Honestly speaking, I have no idea about injection or insulin, and moreover, I am really afraid to
Mm-hmm.
go for injections. That's the reason I
Okay.
know during the diabetes I was prescribed by the doctor the oral medication.
Yeah, actually, Miss Sarah, I would like to reassure that already you are an oral medication of diabetes. Is that true?
Yes, obviously, you're right.
Yeah, yeah, but still your sugar levels are not controlled with the medicine, and that is the reason why your doctor has put you on insulin. Once you are on insulin for around 1 month, then again your blood sugar will be repeated, and if that is in the normal level, then again you'll be put on oral medicine. Okay, so you don't
Sure.
need to worry about that. Okay,
Yes, so you
so
could
I'll be
teach me how to administer the insulin injection, what are the
yeah.
process, and I
Okay,
know
okay,
how many times per day do I need to take, what is the diet to
yeah,
be followed. If you clearly, if you explain it, that could be for better.
yeah, sure. First of all, I'll be telling you about the sites. Actually, we can inject insulin upon both the hands in the upper arm, then in the abdomen, and then in the outer thigh. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I'll be telling you about how to inject the insulin. First of all, before injecting the insulin, you have to check the doctor's prescription, how many units it is written in the prescription. For you, it's written 8 units before breakfast and 8 units before dinner, as prescribed by your doctor. Okay?
Yeah, which means twice a day I have to. Am I right?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right.
Okay.
So, before taking your breakfast, first you have to load the insulin. Okay? If you are taking an insulin syringe, first of all, you have to see the readings. Already there are marked readings in the syringe. So you have to take the insulin up to the 8th marking in the syringe. Okay? Then
Yeah,
you
I
have
think
already.
if there is the pen injection, the Flexigen, that could be more comfortable and convenient for me
Okay.
rather making.
Yeah.
If you have that,
Yeah.
you could provide me that. That could be more easy. Am I right?
Okay. Yeah. That also I'll be providing it from our center. That's also available. That's a very good question. I'll be giving you the syringe that is already a pre-filled syringe. Okay, you
Okay.
just have to roll that roller behind the pen up to the 8 unit and then directly you can inject. Okay? But
Sure.
Mrs. Sarah, be careful. Before injecting the insulin, you have to clean the area, whether you're giving in the arms, whether you're giving in the abdomen or in the outer thigh. You have to clean the area with the alcohol swab. Okay? Are you following me?
Yes, I
Yeah.
could.
Yeah, after cleaning that area, you have to inject that particular amount of insulin, whichever is prescribed in your prescription. Then, after injecting, you have to take it out, and please remember not to rub the insulin as we rub in other injections. Is that okay?
Yeah, here I have a doubt now. So why we shouldn't rub?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice question, Ms. Sarah. I would like to tell you that if you actually, insulin is a short-acting medicine. So if you rub it, it will be absorbed very soon, and there may be a sudden drop of blood sugar in your body, and you may faint, and there may be much complications. So it is
So you're
better
coming
not
to
to rub
say
it.
slow absorption is required.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is
fine,
why we
fine.
always tell that, yeah. So it is better after you take the insulin, after 5 minutes, you should take the breakfast immediately or the dinner immediately. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And as
So,
you told that I have to go for the insulin injection twice a day before the breakfast and before the dinner. Am I right?
yeah,
How long
yeah.
do I need to go for this insulin injection? And moreover, I have a doubt now over here. Do I need to continue the diabetic diet and oral tablets too?
Yeah. Ms. Sarah, as per your doctor's instruction, diabetic diet you have to follow since it is very necessary. If you don't take diabetic diet, then your sugar will not be controlled through this insulin only. You have to continue your diabetic diet. Your oral medication also has to be continued with this insulin. But the insulin which doctor has prescribed, it is only for 1.5 months till your sugar has reached to the normal level. Is it okay?
Here when see actually in the initial stage because recently there is a spike in the sugar. Okay, so when there is a recent spike in the sugar which is not in an advanced stage, so what you could say is I have to stop the tablet. Okay, the diet I
Okay.
have to the diabetic diet I have to follow and I have to go for the
Yeah.
insulin and but
Yeah.
meanwhile I should stop the tablet because it is quite advanced stage only. They just say that you have to go for the diabetic tablet and the diet along with insulin. They
Yeah.
say that it is a recent
Yeah.
fact. And moreover, according to the card, it is very clearly given the patient has controlled the diabetes with the diet as well as the tablet. Okay, so but
Okay.
there is a
Yeah.
sudden spike. There is a sudden spike. So in order to control it,
Yeah.
now insulin is mandatory. So when the insulin has been injected, what is supposed to be done? The tablets to be stopped. So that
Yeah.
very firmly you could inform the patient that yes, it is a very
Yeah.
good question. I really appreciate your knowledge about this medical thing. And but as
Yes.
of now, it is mandatory for you to continue the diabetic diet, but tablet you could stop for at least 1 or 2 months as long as you are taking this insulin injection. And later, once
Yes,
it
sir.
has been controlled, the doctor would recommend you whether you have to continue for the insulin or oral tablet. So as of now, you
Yes.
have to while administering the insulin injection, you have to stop the tablet so that you could firmly
Okay.
inform the patient. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, well, no, that's really quite interesting that how I have to inject the insulin and how
Yeah.
I have to stop. It's good information that you have shared. At last, let
Oh.
me know that how to discard this medical waste.
Yeah, sure. For disposing the needles after the actually this pen insulin, this is already a pre-filled insulin syringes. So once it is empty, we'll give you a container from our center. That container will be at your home. You can dispose that pen in that container, and once that container is full, we'll take it back to our center. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And moreover, I have
Yeah.
a few more questions before we could
Yeah.
conclude this particular speech notes. I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
want to know, as you told, I could discard that, the medical waste. Would people from your medical side, would they come and collect it, or how I can dispose it? If you tell it clearly, that would be still more better.
Yeah, don't worry, Miss Tara. From our team will be coming. One of the persons from our center will be coming to your home to collect that container which we have given. They'll be taking it back to our center, so no need to worry about that. Okay?
Sure.
Okay. So, Ms. Tara, I hope you have understood everything regarding the insulin administration.
Yes, to some extent, I really got a very clear idea about why I have
Yeah.
to go for the insulin,
Yeah.
and it is a high time that there is a spike in my sugar level, so the doctor
Yeah.
recommended. And so kind of you that you had visited and you have taught me everything in a proper way. My last question
Yeah.
to you is, if I develop a kind of uneasiness, what am I supposed to do? Whom am I supposed to contact?
Sorry, I'm not able to hear you.
No, as you told that I have to go for the insulin, right? If there is any kind
Yeah.
of uneasiness or any kind of side effects if I get, whom should I contact?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
should I contact?
Yeah. Actually, by taking insulin, if there's a sudden drop in your sugar, you'll feel a little bit uneasiness. You'll feel like sweating. You'll like palpitation. Okay. If this type of symptoms, if at all it comes, you can just call. I'll be giving you my number. You can just contact me in this number. We'll be coming immediately to help you out. Is that
Oh,
okay,
that's
Ms.
good.
Sarah?
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
It sounds really
Okay.
good. Well, Nurse Vinci,
Okay.
it's so kind of you. I'm really grateful, and it's my pleasure that you had visited my house and you have got all the things. Thank you so much.
Okay, Ms. Sarah. Hope you will follow all my instructions. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Vinci here, actually
Yeah.
you had really spoken all the medical points, needed points, and communication
Yes.
is also perfect. But the thing is,
Yes.
when you started to explain, right, so what you have started to
Yes.
explain that how to administer the insulin injection, how many times per day. So every question you started to, so can I tell? And before that itself, 3 times in the beginning, the same answer from your side it was repeating. Actually, you were saying that
Yeah.
I would teach you how to administer, how to this. Rather, because you told in the very beginning of the conversation itself, you told very clearly that I have visited on behalf
Yeah.
of the doctor's advisor in order to teach you how to administer the insulin injection, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
once the fear is over, the doubts are clarified, and once the patient requests you to get inside, directly you can
Yes, ma'am.
start. You could start with the patient that here I'm going
Yes,
to
ma'am.
explain to you the insulin injection, why it is required now, and
Yes,
what are
ma'am.
the do's and don'ts. I could explain to you one by one. And at last, if you have any doubt, you could ask me. So step by step, I could teach you. Then you could start saying
Yes,
that
ma'am.
first of all, you have to choose the sides, like upper arm or around the navel or umbilical, and
Yes,
then
ma'am.
it could be the inner thigh. And as it is a
Yeah.
self-administration, upper arm could be little difficult. So you can choose the umbilical as well
Yeah.
as the thigh region. And you have to,
Yes.
first of all, you have to, you can say that, the pen injection or the vial, whatever you are suggesting. So this could be easy means
Mm.
you could follow this. It is quite easy. You have to just take the unit, 8 unit, and you have to inject. And before that, what is
Yeah.
the steps that you have to follow? First of all, you have to take the
Mm.
cotton swab, clean the area with a
Yeah.
cotton spirited swab. First you have to clean and then take the injection, keep it in 45-degree or 90-degree, whatever that you can say. And once it has
Yes.
been injected, immediately don't rub it, just press with a cotton. So by the time I would be asking you the question, okay, so why I'm not supposed to rub? Then you could say that slow absorption is required. Because
Yes.
immediately the fast absorption should not be there. Once you rub it is the fast absorption which will be there. To avoid that, especially in
Yeah.
the insulin, the slow absorption is required because it gives sudden
Yeah.
uneasiness to you. So that's the reason we are requesting you. And then once it has been injected, and then you could say that weekly, I mean daily twice you have to take. It is what you can say that you just at least for 10 to 15 minutes, right before the breakfast or
Yes.
before the dinner. And so
Yes.
these information together, rather asking one by one. Like first
Yes,
you have
ma'am.
to take the cotton swab and clean it. Are you able to follow? Like that it is not needed. So step by step,
Yes,
all the
ma'am.
4 points. So what are the 4 points that you have to cover? First, how to clean that site, how to choose the site, and how to
Yes,
inject it.
ma'am.
And after injecting it, not to rub. All the 4 points together, you can say. Then after that, what is the question asked by the patient? Then you put up. And after answering that, you should have the follow up. You have to check with the patient that yes, I have explained it to you, and if it is
Yes,
clear,
ma'am.
I can move on to the next point. I could teach you how to discard the medical waste. So, what are you supposed to? That is called the keen observation. First of all, you have to
Yes,
answer the question asked by the patient. After answering that, you should not wait for the patient to ask another question. Immediately, what is
yes,
your
ma'am.
next task? Your next task is in order to teach the patient how to discard the medical waste. You have to explain on that.
Yes, ma'am.
So, teaching that,
Okay.
and then you can check with the patient. I hope I'm clear to you. If it is clear, I would
Yes,
like to explain to you how to discard the medical waste. So, as you were
yes,
not
ma'am.
going to the next point, I was, initiating and I was asking you, okay, fine, I got it. Let me know how to discuss. So, you are giving
Yes,
chance to the
ma'am.
patient to speak most important points. You should not give chance to the patient to speak the important
Yes,
points.
ma'am.
So, that is the skill
Yes,
over here.
ma'am.
So what is
Yeah,
the thing?
yes,
First
ma'am.
of all, you have to explain certain things. After explaining
Yes,
that, based on that, what is the question asked by the patient that you have to clarify. After clarifying that, you have to check with the patient that, hope I am clear to you. If it is clear, I would like to go to the next point. That is, I want to explain how to do this. So that, so first you are saying something and then answering the
yes,
question based on that by the patient, then the next. So
yes,
all the three, the coordination, connectivity should be good. So
yes,
every dialogue that you speak, this is how it should be, right?